Hey guys, welcome back to our Subnautica Breachless challenge run. This is episode 11. Tank is with me once again, say hi.
Hi, hi, hi!
Hey Tank, nice to see you again. There's
Pleasure.
a couple of things that I've done off camera since the last episode, just because they're boring and don't need to be seen, micromanagement type stuff. So there's another needy locker here. I've been making plenty of water, so we've got tons of water bottles in storage. We've got a bit of food. I've also been just collecting some of the real basic stuff, so we've got plenty of titanium, a little bit more copper and a little bit more quartz as well. Just some of the really basic stuff just in the shallow caves around the shallow what are they called? Are they just the safe shallows? Safe shallows. We've got, I think, one, maybe two radio messages to listen to. I'm not sure how many, but let's have a listen.
This is Life Pod 4. We've landed close to the Aurora. Flotation device is active, but we've got some big old fish in the water with us. I don't know how long we're going to last. We're close to the crash site, so bring radiation protection. 4 out.
Short and sweet.
Straight to the point. A radiation warning as well. But I think you've got the full suit on right now.
We should be good for that. There's a couple of things I want to do up top on this episode as well. I'm going to make a battery charger and a mod station. Do you want to just make a quick note of the ingredients here, so I know what to be collecting? Computer chip, wiring kit, 2 titanium, diamond, copper wire, and lead.
Diamond, copper, wire, lead.
Do you want to run me through all the raw ingredients I'm going to need to pull out for those things?
Yep, absolutely. Just a moment. So, computer chip. On the top of my head, two table core, a piece of gold, and a wiring. No, a copper wire, not a wiring kit. The wiring kit will require 2 silver ore, no less.
Okay, precious.
And copper wire requires 2 copper ore.
So I'm going to need 2 wiring kits? 2 copper wires, sorry?
That's right. One for the for one of the objects, and another as part of the computer chip.
Okay. We're going to need at least 1 silver and 1 gold. Are we going to need any more than that?
We're going to need 2 silver.
2 silver.
1 gold.
Okay, so far I've got 2 silver, a gold, a diamond, 2 copper wires, 2 table corals, a lead. Do I need anything else?
Let's see, diamond, 2 copper wire, 2 table core, gold, 2 silver. I think everything should add up. I usually place my mud station within the moon pool because if I want to, because it can upgrade certain vehicle module upgrades as well.
Okay.
So if I want to just put something up from scratch, I just put it in there.
It's not a
I've
bad
got
idea.
everything accessible in there.
Yeah. Okay. Sounds good to me. Let's go do that. In fact, hang on. We need
So
some
there's
titanium.
probably more room for it up there than there is down here.
We'll make a battery charger in here.
Okay.
Battery charger can go here.
Make some surplus batteries for that when you have a moment.
Yeah.
4 copper and
already have
8 mushrooms.
2 in here. I'm not 100% sure where these came from, but I think we found them somewhere.
Okay.
I don't know how, but we are almost out of power
Oh, that one's
on
dead.
this
Gone.
one, and also I believe the sea moth is not far off done as well.
Yeah, Sea Glide's also on its way
Sea
out.
glide, excuse me. Yeah. So let's put in that and that.
Alright, so only 2 more surplus batteries needed.
Yeah. Okay. And now, what else do we need for the mod station? Oh, we've got everything.
Yep, mud station is ready to
Perfect. Could do with a bit more copper still.
go. Well, you can find that on around the place in limestone or on reef back Leviathan barnacles. They only used to be called reefbacks before in early access. I added a Leviathan in the end of the battle. Yeah, I just bluffed it anyway.
They're certainly big enough to warrant the Leviathan name, I think. Basically moving coral reefs.
Yeah, I agree with that. Alright, what can we do?
Let's take a look. Wow, that's a ton of stuff.
Yep.
Jesus.
A lot of choices.
Well, we can ignore a couple things. Prawn suit and Cyclops we don't need to look at. Let's have a look at Ultra Glide fins, lithium and 2 silicone rubbers. Let's go make those. Why not?
It was originally just 2 silicone back in early access.
Do I need 4 samples to make this?
For silicone, you need seeds.
Oh. Oh yeah, that's fiber mesh, isn't it?
Yeah.
What makes a med kit? Is that just silicone, or is there anything else?
Med kits are made by fiber mesh, I believe.
Oh.
You can have.
Is it nothing other than fiber mesh?
Off the top of my head, I don't think there is.
Okay, well, I might as well make some extra med kits from what I just grabbed.
What, the locker not enough for you?
Okay. Oh, you know what? We've got a problem here. The power is being drained right now because it's nighttime and we're only solar powered. That was
it'll be fine come the morning.
What was that noise?
That was a stalker outside.
Sounded like echoey, I guess, because we're in the base. That's cool.
Yeah. Kind of, metal walls. We don't have wallpaper and the like.
If this power hits 0, though, we're getting no oxygen, right?
That's right, but I imagine daytime should show up before the batteries, before the power fails.
Okay. What if we're making stuff as well, though?
Each fabrication costs 5 per.
This seems like it's going to drain the whole base of power.
Well, worst case scenario, you'll be out of power until sunrise.
Alright then. Ooh. We made 4 silicone. Was that too much? We need 2, right?
We needed 2, yeah. Well, not the end of the world. Each power seed cluster makes each creepvine seed cluster makes 2 rolls of silicone per.
We're on 0 power right now, but we still have oxygen.
Oh yeah, it looks like the battery charger has a failsafe. Now it says insufficient power. It'll try to charge in every 5 seconds, right. But if it can't find any power, then it won't. So it's just enough power to keep the lights and oxygen on.
And so they're not using power, the lights and oxygen?
Nope.
Interesting, okay.
Well, at least
not enough to drain it.
Yeah.
Oh, we can't interact with any of this stuff at the moment.
Nope.
Should we take this opportunity to go try and find some copper then?
Yeah, might be a good idea.
The stalker was waiting for me.
Campers. Alright, limestone. That's a piece.
Are there any other sources of copper? Because pretty much everything else we've found so far that you can get in the early, like, rock crops, you can get other places. Like titanium you can find in plenty of other places.
The only other place I can think of for copper is reefback barnacles, that's all.
That's true, yeah.
I think that was going to hit. Yeah.
Bastards. Oh my god.
Yeah, you... Well... Yeah, just wake the whole world up.
I've stripped this tube coral dry, haven't I?
And they...
Oh, it's daytime.
Yeah.
It's daytime. Okay. Well,
I guess you could use this life pod fabricator for some stuff if necessary.
Is there anything on me I need to do right now?
Let's have a look. Yeah.
It's all back at base.
Do we have lithium? You should. You're gonna need a
absolutely
piece.
Tons.
Yeah, you're gonna need a piece of lithium for this one.
There's one.
Nice. Find out.
For God's sake.
Shall seem to be well acquainted with Crash.
What's that down there?
That's an outcrop. Sandstone, I think.
Yeah.
Limestone. It's just a perspective.
I didn't get a 30-second oxygen warning. Interesting.
Yes, it does always do it when you're above 50 meters, but when you're below 50 meters, it'll always give the 30-second warning.
Lithium.
And we have power back into the base, more than enough to outdo the battery charger.
Okay. We want to grab some lithium. Was I going to get anything else while I was here?
Well, I didn't look at any of the recipes up there yet. Although I guess you could look at the blueprints in your PDA to see what other mod stations.
In fact, that was one thing I was going to do. I was going to make a thermal knife, which I believe is a knife and a battery. So I'm going to grab a couple of those.
That's right. As a rule, I prefer to have.
Oh, hang on. Oh no, sorry. Go on.
As a rule, when I get the mod station, I prefer to make 2 knives. One as a thermoblade and the other as a diamond blade. That way, because
I have no idea what a diamond blade is.
It's kind of like a knife with a diamond tip, basically. It's much more durable than a standard issue knife.
Okay.
And the thermoblade on the inverse, it will cook food it'll cook edible fish that you strike with it, so you can eat on the go. But it wears down very quickly. Okay. So when I need to take samples and table core and stuff, I prefer to have a second knife to do that rather than wear down a thermoblade.
Okay. Glass.
And that's your choice there, of course.
9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. What does a storage? Lithium and 3 titanium.
You've got 1 storage pocket already, I think.
Yeah, I might make another.
Ah, okay. Right.
Okay. We should have everything we need to make a few upgrades now. Let's go take a look.
See what we can do.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, so let's take these off.
Yep.
Ultra glide fins. Woo!
Alright. Much faster swimming speed, as the name implies.
Okay, let's make a thermoblade. When this runs out of battery, I assume it still functions as a standard knife.
No, the battery is integrated into the knife. There's no power for it. It has no power requirement.
I thought you were saying that the power on this knife runs down quickly.
The durability, if it does. When a knife's durability reaches 0, it just outright shatters.
Oh, I've never had a knife.
And you have to make a new one.
I didn't realise. Okay.
Yeah, and you have to make a new one. Air tank upgrades. Yeah. You have the lithium for that.
Excellent. We're making
so we're going from 135 to...
Whoa, that's huge. That's fucking huge.
225 seconds.
Alright. So we have better fins, much better oxygen tank.
You can upgrade the propulsion cannon, the Seamoth. That will require some serious hardware though.
Okay.
And there's additional modules in here.
I was gonna make, a depth module.
Okay.
And a storage module. Alright, finally putting all these blueprints that we've been finding to good use. Excellent. Loving it.
Which depth is now 300 meters.
300. Okay, not a huge improvement, but it's decent.
But you can upgrade the module later via the modification station.
Yes, although having a look at the Mark II, I believe it uses, is it magnetite that I've not found yet?
I wasn't looking at the thing.
It's something I don't believe I have yet.
I know that plasteel ingots are involved.
Alright, what was I was going to do something when I got back here. What's the battery level on this? Like, it's 57.
57.
That's fine. The battery lasts for a long time on scanners.
Well, it needs to. If you have to replace it like every other outing, then it'd probably get annoying.
Okay. How much food does a cooked peeper give you?
30 something.
30. Oh, let's make that now. Why not?
And then you probably won't need to house anymore because you can just use your thermoblade to cook on the fly.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Cook and go.
Awesome.
That's what it's there for.
Oh, that's fucking amazing. All right. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. So we have an even better Seamoth now. I think we should take it for a spin.
Absolutely.
You agree? Okay. Was there anything else I was going to do back here at base? Let's make sure I've got the right stuff in my inventory. Bit of water, some... Let's grab a couple more waters. Now I've got some more storage on the old Seamoth, no reason not to.
Mm-hmm.
Coolio. The health on this is only 69. Let's
Welcome aboard. All systems online.
Oop.
What the hell? From 69 giggity repair to 100.
Done. Okie dokie. Ooh, we got a new signal. We got LifePod 4. There's a
That's right.
He's away from home. Let's just move over here while I'm...
Sometimes they go out to shadows, but it's usually a little infrequent.
Alright, so LifePod 4. We also have this. We've got this Aurora Rendezvous Point, dry land. We could go there. I'm sure it'd be interesting. The problem is, though, I wouldn't be able to actually get out of my Seamoth. So I don't know
if we wanted
really
to investigate that,
there.
we'd need a different vehicle.
Yeah, prawn suit looks like it would be the thing to use for that, so I guess we'll leave that for now. LifePod 17 we've kind of dealt with now. LifePod 4. Oh, we don't have a specific signal for LifePod 4.
Let's review the voice log on it.
Ooh, we've got a gasopod fighting a stalker over here.
Stalker just got too close while pinching some of your salvage. Where are we? The voice logs. There should be a log on LifePod 4.
What's this?
The charter.
Something I guess we've picked up at some point.
Codes include.
Okay, here we go. So LifePod 4, as a stress signal, the attached coordinates are corrupted. Last available photographic data has been downloaded. Oh, okay. So you just follow the... Okay.
Transmission origin approximately 150 meters northwest of the Aurora's port side.
Okay. It's on the surface, I guess.
Yeah, but it looks like it's been flipped upside down.
Should we go check this out? What do you think?
If you want to.
Look at this dead twitching boomerang here.
There's a couple of them. I think they went in the gasopod's clouds.
I've never seen a twitching dead fish before.
Well, I just got completely gassed out. So.
Making disinfected water is my new deal, so I'm going to go grab some salt while I'm here.
Yes, I discovered that.
I was under the impression that you required a water bottle and then a bottle of bleach to make disinfected water. Turns out you don't, which makes this much less hassle than I expected it to be.
Yeah, all you need is salt and some common coral samples. One of each to make a bottle of bleach, and then that purifies water and should output
yeah, that's literally
2 bottles worth.
All you need. Which is actually...
Oh, hello.
Oh,
Back up to that. There's something of interest in there.
You saw something of interest? Let's take a look.
Yeah, by the crate.
This thing?
No. The other one up on the cliff, on the ridge, other side.
Over here?
Yeah,
This
that thing.
It's a coffee maker, isn't it? I guess we can grab it.
Can't go wrong with a nice bit of coffee.
I can't believe you stopped me for that.
Hey! It's an important drink. Almost as important as tea.
Have we been to this wreck?
In fairness, though, when was the last time your character slept?
That's very true. I don't believe we've been here.
This doesn't look familiar
No,
now.
it doesn't.
Doors sealed. Top side?
I'm guessing so.
Can we get in? Can we get in top side? Aha! A panel requires a repair tool.
Alright, what have we got here? Oh, this new oxygen tank is so nice.
A chair.
Doesn't look like there's all that much going on here.
Indeed not.
Is there really nothing in here? Oh.
Oh, of course, space.
Gonna have to be really careful about that oxygen though, because it's gonna be tempting to just get like so greedy, not having to go back for oxygen that often.
Can't get through there.
Okay, so I guess there really is nothing in there.
How unusual. There's a swivel chair, but you've already got one.
The all-important swivel chair, yeah, we made that a priority. We got that right early on.
Not a very filling wreck. Can't help but feel like something's missing from it.
That's weird. Maybe we have been there before. I don't remember that though.
We can't have been there before because, you know, we had to repair the door.
Ooh. Oh yeah, no, sure.
Strange.
So we need to kind of head round to the other side of the Aurora, don't we?
You're currently heading towards the arse end of it, but you need to head port side, which is, yeah, that direction. That's where Life Pod 4 is.
Over here? Or...
Yeah, that direction.
Okay. Now I am aware that Reaper Leviathans hang out near the Aurora. That is something I found on previous runs, so I'm a little bit nervous about coming up this close.
Just remember what I told you about them. They detect sound.
What am I hearing? Is that a reefback?
Yeah, that's a reefback over there.
There he is. Oh, that's a nice big coral tube.
Don't think you can get into it though. So, what's your plan for breaking the Aurora?
It's going to be ridiculous and fun, and I want to keep it a secret for now.
Okay.
But it's stupidly broken. Oh yeah, it's so tempting to say what it is, but when it happens, you'll be so amazed that I do kind of want to keep it to myself for now. You should look forward to it though. Let's go find out what's in this box.
Looks of interest. It is propulsion cannon.
Have we finished?
I think we've already closed that out.
Okay.
Yeah.
We have, yeah. Oh, is it going dark?
Certainly seems that way. This place has sand sharks around it as well.
Can we see the life pod? Maybe nighttime would help finding the life pod. Is it going to glow at all?
I don't. Well, broken ones probably wouldn't. Maybe like their lights would turn on, but I won't exactly use that as a good point of reference. I know that it's not towards the bow side.
So it's still over here.
I think that's called down. I forget whether the front is the bow or the back is there.
Oh, there it is.
There it is.
Oh, I don't like this at night. I don't like being in Reaper territory at night. I've also got smudges on my screen that look like there's something. Looks like I'm looking at something off in the distance. I'm like, oh, is that a Reaper? No, it's just a fingerprint.
Here we go.
What's the noise? Is that reefback?
Sound like a reefback. You can also see a golden peeper in the distance. Looked like a comet.
You saw a golden peeper in the distance?
Yeah, it looked like a comet because of its trail.
Creature decoy.
Creature decoy.
Okay.
And a med kit.
Alright, I'll take it. What was that?
But nothing of interest.
So the blueprint was a creature decoy. We also got a PDA.
Alright, back into the scene.
Question is, do we stick around or do we head home? I kind of want to head home, to be honest.
Yeah, that's all we came for. We achieved the objective. And we also got a voice log to play on the road back.
I'm going to try and get out of Reaper territory first, and then we'll see what's going on.
Very well. I expect once you pass that reef back, you should be in the clear.
I'd hope so. I'm going to have a look at this guy. As I said, I'm after some copper, so let's check him out.
Yeah, grassy plateaus. This should be clean.
Okay. Let's see. Aurora survivors. Life pod 4 crew log.
20 Altera crew. Landed in area of significant alien activity. Encountered predators in the Leviathan class, highly aggressive. Spectroscope scanner assigned species designator Reaper. One specimen attempted to swallow the life pod, doing extensive damage in the process. Only viable option is to make for the safety of the Aurora crash site. I have retrieved a data box with the creature decoy and enough resources to fabricate a couple of them. The swim's longer than the decoy lifetime, but it should just be enough to keep them busy. If you don't find me on board the ship, presume I miscalculated.
Oof.
Sorry, bud.
Well, he had to take a gamble. I mean, the other option was to just sit there while I got battered and beaten. So I was pretty much one way or the other. At least you tried something. Although we haven't been to you on board the ship, so maybe he was still there. Maybe he didn't miscalculate.
Oh, true, actually. Yeah.
Because he only said, if you don't find me there, presume I miscalculated. Who knows?
I think I spotted some wreck just below us.
Let's have a look. I see mushrooms, but
there's
no metal.
There's a single box, but I thought I saw more than this.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen.
Laser cutter.
We're good without that, thank you. I thought I saw a bigger box. Let me just have a quick scan around. Ah.
Is that what you're looking at?
I don't know if this was what I was looking at, but it's something.
Skim the area.
There's a bar table. Oh, we've been here. We've been here.
Yeah, because there's a forklift.
Alright. Okay. Home we go. We've been here as well, right? 6, yeah.
Oh yeah, life pod 6, yeah.
Oh, let's talk about that quickly, yeah.
Yeah. Turns out we actually did have a distress signal for it, except it's just that the coordinates were corrupted, presumably due to proximity to an irradiated aurora.
Yeah, we thought when we found it that we'd found it before ever receiving a radio for it.
But that wasn't true.
Yeah, but we did still find it by accident, which is kind of funny.
Yeah, so that's a little bit of extra work.
Have I done the copper on you? No, I haven't. This is good. This is filling me back up on the whole copper front. I might make myself a couple batteries.
Sounds like a good plan. Only one. Sometimes there is only one.
Rubbish. Useless. What are you even doing here? Go on.
They look like giant squids from the underside. Or from the dorsal view, I suppose. And the underside.
Yeah, it looks kind of like a... I think our episode 5 thumbnail is a reef back from behind. But if you've not seen one before, it looks like you're looking at it from the front and it's just got like a tentacle mouth.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, they're very squid shaped from top or bottom view. Well, we got a depth module from that time capsule, didn't we? Maybe you could upgrade that.
Oh, we don't need to make one?
Have a look at it. What type is this?
Oh, it's a prawn suit depth module. Okay.
Okay. Although that can be upgraded, so when you finally get a prawn suit, you don't need to make one raw. Did you get? You didn't get any acid shrooms on the way back, did you?
No, we're right near some though. I was looking for them on the reef back, but I didn't spot any. Let's grab these. Does anything need changing? Could change this. Could change this.
As well. I think you just left click to move them across.
I tried it before, it didn't seem to do it, but I don't know if I just clicked wrong or something.
Probably clicked wrong.
Okay, let's grab a couple more water bottles. Okay, I feel like I was going to do something else while I was here. Let's have a think about what that might have been. What's this box that I made over here for? Is this for the cameras?
That's the drones, yes.
Right, okay. Well, it's not coming to me what I was going to do here, so let's make
Was there anything you was going to look at in the...
yeah. Sorry, the batteries, that's what it was.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Right.
Funny you mentioned the Reaper class Leviathans around the Aurora, because before Sky started recording this this video of Subnautica, I was playing it myself actually, but I was playing it with some mods in addition. I was surprised to learn that there was mods as well. There's not too many though. There's like just over 100 or so.
But some look really interesting.
Yeah, there's this. I gathered a group of them. One of them being Life Pods Unleashed, and what that does is it can completely randomize where your life pod starts, not just in general location, but also biome altogether. So, I started that up, started up a new game, blah blah blah, and well, it really does mean your position can be anywhere, because my life pod 5 on with that mod started up right next to the arse end of the Aurora. So, and you know, that is, as Sky said, that's Reaper turf. So, how fun for me.
Scramble in to get yourself a radiation suit before that thing blows up.
Yeah, before it blows up and before the Aurora explodes and irradiates the whole place. I condensed myself down to one of two options: get a radiation suit or get a habitat builder and start setting up home elsewhere. I eventually managed to get a builder together before the Aurora went to shit, and I was able to just keep myself functional from that by bouncing from kelp forest to kelp forest again, taking in creepvine samples to avoid death by dehydration. Because if that had happened, I would have respawned inside my life pod right next to an irradiated Aurora, and you could kiss the run goodbye.
Alright, so what I've just done here is I've headed back over to life pod 17. From the description it says it's stranded near a cave system. This is the cave system, and we never came and actually looked in it because at the time we were not capable of going down to depths.
That's right, we didn't have a CMOS back then.
So I thought, let's come and have a look. Why not?
Let's have a look in the gaping hellmouth.
I'm enjoying being able to do all this.
Did you bring for this?
You know what? It would have been a plan. However, we've got new fins, new oxygen tank, and a new depth module, so hopefully we'll be okay.
Well, let's find out.
Ooh.
Easy down. Wow, this is colourful.
Cool! Huge jelly mushrooms.
It's all purple, and I like that.
Purple. It's
yes,
great,
I like
great coloured. What the fuck? This place is huge.
Pinky purple. It's incredibly vast, and we're only just entering it, and we're already past.
What the fuck is that? It's like it's like a big snaky biter.
That matches the description of what Ozzy said was attacking the life pod.
Oh, it was this, not like a
grim-looking snake thing.
The fuck?
Artificial structure in the region.
Oh, this. There's a light.
Home in on it. We have the depth to go this low now.
We do. I don't want to bring it towards these these things, though.
You might not have a choice.
I can swim over.
I think it should be fine next
something to there as well?
Hard to say. It could be an outcrop or something. What have we got? Well, this...
Weird. It's like a room without walls.
There's no way in hell... There's no way in hell Aurora debris could have come down here. Especially considering the fact that that's an actual foundation piece right there. Someone's been down here, besides us. But judging by the amount of rust and algae on there, on the
it's been
foundation,
for a while.
Definitely.
What did we just find?
A data log about the surrounding area.
The gassy survivors? Was it this?
The gassy survivors, yeah. Yes, that adds up. That's got to be the one.
Okay. I thought it said something about a new signal, though. Did we find a new signal?
I don't think so.
Lifepod 12, that's not new, is it? Oh, it's this, the gassy habitat. And it's 250 meters away. No, it's not. It's at 250 meters.
Where is that?
There.
There.
Proposed habitat. It's not that far from us. And it's a very similar depth. I'm wondering whether it's in this cave or not. Oh, there's something there. I'm also hearing nasty noises. I'm going to back away just for a moment.
That was those guys.
Yeah, but I'm wondering if a noise means I'm being chased.
Doesn't look like it. They usually make those noises passively. Just don't give them a reason to chase you.
Okay.
They could probably pierce the sea moth. So don't go driving straight at them. You know what's good for you.
You know, this episode's already run fairly long. I might leave it here, and at the beginning of the next one, we will have a closer look into this cave system and try
There's
and
also peepers down here.
Oh, the gassy habitat over there. It's a peeper. I don't know whether... So the eyes are purple on these things. I don't know if that's just...
or purple peepers.
I don't know if that's a like a shader thing, because this place is purple, or if that's actually a different kind of fish.
Get close, examine one.
They look like they're moving differently as well.
Yeah, get close, examine one. You should... Yeah,
it's an Oculus.
You can also scan them in.
Yeah. Is that a reference to the fact that you can play this thing in VR? This game would be so terrifying in VR. I'll scan one in when they're not moving, because I just scared them all off. Alright, I'm going to make a save here, and we're going to carry on with this cave in the next episode.
Yep.
So, thanks for joining us, everyone, and we'll see you then.
Stay tuned.